And welcome everyone to another Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke live stream. I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot what we were playing. My mouth didn't want to say it. But essentially all today's game plan is grinding, some more grinding. We're probably gonna grind some. And if we get that done, we'll take on the gym leader. I don't expect us to get any further than getting the 6th badge. I literally had to look at the badges to remember how many we had already. I don't imagine us getting any further than getting the 6th badge today. If that happens, we're in a rough spot now. And I'm not sure what this team long term is going to look like. As far as the team right now, hey, Inar, welcome to the stream. I'm good, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome. But the team as is, I said that I would get us, Miguel, up. That happened. I was an idiot. I'm not even going to joke and say that somebody was an idiot. It was me. And after last week's stream, I forgot to save, so I got everything back to where it was. Monophony, still gone. We have a Steelix. It changed genders and name, but that's fine. It got worse in nature, so I guess that makes up for it. And we got Miguel back, perfectly fine, except he's actually got a better nature, which is a big plus for us. Alright. With that, it's time to get some grinding done on Miguel and Ivan. They're gonna take a while. Our current cap is 41 right now, so this is gonna be a rough day. I'm just going to start by grinding around here solely for the fact of I can at least get some easy KOs. So there being one of these kind of days where there's going to be a lot of background music and grinding, we got plenty of time to talk about stuff if you guys got anything to talk about. Or how are things going with you guys? That's the real question here. Yeah. But it's gonna be a bunch of grinding today, so a lot of talking, like we did in the last stream. Luckily, Miguel will gain early levels pretty quickly. That's positive. Outside of that, I do not know how much we're getting done today. I don't expect a ton. Actually, what I should do, if I was smart, should do something else here. Been a huge fan of you since the FIU dynasty back when I was a freshman in high school, and now I'm graduated from college. By far my favorite sports gamer on YouTube and Twitch. You know what? You know what, Inar? That legitimately means a lot to me. I don't know why I'm your favorite. You know, I'll take it. I personally would disagree with that, but I highly appreciate you loving the content. You and everyone else who loves my content. Reason I do it. Main reason I do it. And FIU was such a fun fucking series. It was so fucking good. And the fact that you found that, let me just put this into perspective if you don't know. You found that when you were a freshman in high school. I started that my second year in college. So 2013. That's how long it's been. Fucking insane. Insanity. I'm actually gonna, yeah, let's head to Veilstone. We'll grind around here a bit. It's been absolutely absurd. I can't believe it. I appreciate you being a fan that long. Here's a question for you then. If you found the FIU franchise first, I need to know this. If you remember, you may not have player in your brain exactly. More than welcome. I'm also in the Discord server. Send your friend request on there. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't talk a lot with a ton of people because I'm just not very talkative. This is the best way kind of to chat with me, in my opinion. But yeah, you're more than welcome to send me a friend request on there. I don't do a lot of co-op stuff, but go ahead. EJ Hillard and Jarvis Holland are a couple Dynasty players I remember by heart. Oh, the EJ Hillard story was a good one. And of course, Jarvis Holland coming in. Woo. Woo. God. Drew Martin will always and forever be my favorite. Just the fact that he lived up to the nickname I gave him is one of my favorite things ever. Drew Martin living up to Mr. Reliable was fantastic. If I don't answer that friend request like right now, I'll get to it after the stream. So, yeah, go ahead, ask me. Yeah, that's what we're here for, man. Go ahead, ask me what you want. As long as it's not too personal, I'll answer it. Yeah, we'll give her a foresight. I'll keep counter for a little while. I feel like I'm talking really fast today. Maybe it's because I started late. I feel like I gotta go quicker. Miguel, you're gaining good levels there, buddy. Alright, Rhyhorn. Oh, Lord. Fuck. How much is this gonna do? You know what? That didn't do too bad. I'll take that fly damage. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about that. Excuse me. Whoop. You popping in here in our actually reminded me I've got to get some stuff up on the channel this weekend. I got to get some head coach stuff up, so I'll have to get that uploaded tomorrow. Gotta love the grind streams. I'm here. If you ever see me looking up, I've got right now Duke and Charlotte on behind my monitors, so that's what I'm eyeballing. If you see me look up, if I'm not looking like over at all at the chat. And if you're not watching the game and curious of the score, it's 17-14, Charlotte on top. Dear Lord, Rhyhorn, you didn't have to do that. It did nothing to Egbert, but you just didn't have to do it. Nope, nope, I ain't risking this shit. I ain't risking it. Actually, I have to do one thing. There we go. Now you'll be good to go. Ooh. What was your hidden power? It was... Yeah, no, not really needed. We're good without it. Off the tips. He's gonna get somebody killed, I just know it. Come on. There we go. Well, that was, well, oh no. Oh, yeah, good. What was I worried about? Alright. No. This way. Thank you. Make sure we're running okay. No frame drops. Good to see. For anybody who might be new to these streams, when we're just chilling grinding, you're gonna get a lot of free me dancing and probably singing along to the tracks. So I apologize in advance. Oh, come on, no. Quit with the things that can blow up. Guess I'll kill this one. Okay. Egbert tanked it. Fine and dandy. Don't know why I was scared. Because I should be. Ugh. And I don't know if you forgot, but you still remember that question you were going to ask me out of curiosity? Okay, that's a little too close for comfort. Get the fuck up out of here. Where can I go, though? Malachi, that's gonna be the interesting one. Yeah, I'm late. I'm 30 minutes, well, actually, I'm not 30 minutes late. I was 15 minutes late, Jane. 15 minutes late. And I tweeted that I'd be late. I tweeted out that I'd be late. And all you have to do is blame the fact that American Horror Story took too long to finish watching. There was one episode left until we were all caught up. So I had to watch that. I was hanging out with IDS today. So, we were watching some TV. And, yeah. So late Twitch didn't even give me a notification for it. They normally do that to you. That's on you, not me. Well, technically it's more on Twitch. But either way. Man, Duke is gonna get upset. At this rate, Duke is totally getting upset. See, the Raiders brought in David Moore? No, I did not see that. It's a good pickup for the Raiders. I saw through retweets and such from people that apparently people are saying that KJ's not gonna start. Those people don't know KJ Wright. Oof. We're just cleared up lots of money by changing Yannick's contract. Okay. What'd they do? Did they just essentially give them all guaranteed money? Or did they change it to a signing bonus? Oh, thoughts on Trevor Lawrence and James Robinson? I mean, I love them both. They're both fantastic. Oh, they added 3 void years. They moved 12 mil into Yannick's signing bonus and cleared 9.5 mil. Ooh. Okay. I mean, the void years are nice. So if Yannick feels like, you know, he's worth more than what he's getting, he can void the contract. That's not bad. But, that's not a bad situation for either side. Yannick gets a chance to get even more of a payout if he feels so, and all that. But, yeah, Trevor Lawrence looks like the real fucking deal. And, I mean, it's the first time in my life as a Jags fan, I feel like we actually, you know, have a true franchise quarterback. I believe Minshew had the capability, but, yeah, last year kind of proved that. But, yes. And James Robinson is great solely because he can do everything. He's so good at all of it. I love that. Thoughts on the Meyer and Balky hirings? Meyer I'm fine with, and even more so with how blunt he is. I love how blunt he is in interviews. I absolutely love it. It's great. It's so much better than hearing coach speak every time a coach talks. Balky, on the other hand, I'm not the biggest fan of him. I don't think he's, like, trust me, Gene Smith is hard to beat out as the worst GM known to fucking man. But, saying that, I don't think Bulky's the best general manager. I don't think he's bad. But I certainly would have much rather Riddick. Riddick was my top choice for GM, and I was really hoping we'd get him. But nobody apparently wanted him, which is stupid. But so far, I'm not mad with how they've done as a pairing through the preseason. I'm very interested to see how everything works out, though, as the season goes on, especially. Which you'll be hearing delightful glees from me during many a stream if we're actually having somewhat of an okay season. Hell, if we win 6 games, I'll be overjoyed. Who do I root for in the NBA and MLB? Baseball is the Angels. I love me the Angels, sadly. And in the NBA, I like the Celtics. That's the one thing where at least I've got a winning team. The only bad part is they choke in the playoffs. Well, I've got the Blues too, who are solid. They've won a cup that I can be happy about, and I got to see it. Oh, I beat you to the question. Oh, beat you to the question. Who's my college team? NC State. Didn't go there, but I looked into it. And then I watched their football beforehand and was like, I like them. They're named after wolves. I'm cheering for them. And it worked. I normally don't cheer for the home teams. So, I'll just say that. That kind of tells you that where I'm not. I don't normally cheer for home teams. Like the Broncos, Timberwolves, Royals, and Wild, as well as Nebraska. Oof to Nebraska after that first game from them. They did not look great. Illinois had their way with Nebraska for a good chunk of that game. Oof. Yep. Hey, I'll say this. NC State has a chance to look good this year, and I believe they can. Pray to God Devin Leary does well. Oh man, Jaren gonna start a fight. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want a clean fight here. I want no bickering. I'm a masochist. Just never lived to potential. Blues fell off. Jags been terrible. Celtics haven't done much in the playoffs, and NC State's well NC State. Yeah, I feel like I'm cursed. I totally feel like I'm cursed. Every team I root for seems to just not do well. Luckily, I rooted for the Blues at the right time. I started watching hockey at the right time to become a Blues fan. And then now, they're still solid. The roster's still okay, but I don't think we're going to the Cup anytime soon. Hey, I got to see them win a Cup. I at least got to see a team I root for win a championship. That's something I can't say about any of the others. Actually, I take that back, because I became a fan of the Celtics really after KG, Rondo, and Pierce. Well, it was after they won the title, so never mind. I can't say I've seen any other team win a title. Predicted the Astros scandal, and now I'm predicting a cheating scandal with WVU. Oh. I got family that loves WVU. Don't be telling me that. Don't let me shit talk that. If that happens, I'll be like, hey, my chat knew it was going to happen. They're geniuses. Out of curiosity, does anybody know if the Colorado State game's on? Because I saw that was delayed. I don't know if it's on now. I was going to have that in the background. That was delayed. Oh, and I do want to check actually a score. I need to check a score because they were down when I last checked. Come on. Fucking show me the damn scores. Fuck it. Oh, Udoka? Or, yeah, Udoka? Right? Right? I'm pronouncing that correctly, right? I'm gonna feel bad. Because it's, okay, yeah. Ime Udoka. That's what I thought. Yeah, Udoka I think's done a pretty good job. He got him damn near a championship in the Summer League. So, off to a good start. I don't know much about Udoka because I don't follow basketball as much as other sports. But from what I've seen a little bit, he's already got him going well in the Summer League. So, can't say bad things yet. VT upset UNC. Yes. Oh, I love it. They were talking up UNC so much last night before the NC State game. They were talking about so much about the Kemba Walker and Tristan Thompson trades. I think overall the Kemba trade works out, at least in our favor. We get the youth, which they kind of needed, and Moses is a very, very good center, and you're essentially getting rid of Thompson for him. As far as Kemba being traded, I liked Kemba being on the team, but the dude didn't stay healthy. You gotta get rid of him to get some health back. Hey, Four, welcome to the stream, man. It's late for you. Why are you up? Go to bed. You shouldn't be hanging out with us. You should be going to sleep. I appreciate you being here, but sleep is important, coming from a guy that didn't go to sleep until 8 o'clock in the morning and slept for like 2 hours. Sleep is for the weak. Your brother's a Rockets fan? Hey, that's a pretty good team to root for right now. Got Jalen Green. Woo! Woo! Alright, what we got? Oh, Wake Forest is murdering ODU. Oh my god. Let's see. Has San Diego State and Colorado State even started? Oops. Can only pay so much attention to the chat right now. Yeah, it did. Awesome, because I had it on here, and I wanted to have it on. Yay! This was the game I wanted on because it could take up the whole stream. I got banned. I got banned by a streamer for joking life is good? How are you gonna get banned for joking life is good? Like, come on. I mean, if your Joker's life is good, that's a real weak way to ban you. So I have a brother that's a Lakers fan. Well, my dad's a Suns fan. You got, man, your family got a good split there. You're spread out there with fan bases. I like that. See, I was raised in an NFC East home, so I had to split it and go to the garbage that is the AFC South. Tell the class, for how did you get banned? appreciate all you guys being in here this late. I didn't expect that many people this late. Told her to draw me like one of her French girls. Really? That's it? I mean, I can understand how someone may not like that, but like, you should be able to easily joke with that. Like, I don't get. That seems a little much on their part. I understand where they could be coming from doing it, but my brother also likes the Angels and Predators. My other brother likes the Dodgers and Penguins, and my dad's an Angels and Ducks fan. Well, you know, two of them, we're good on the Angels. I'll go with them. Can't agree with the hockey choices. And I will not agree with the one choice of the Dodgers, because no. As much as I love Albert Pujols, and I'm sad he is a Dodger. And because I told her I'm an Arab? Really? Well, that's not right. You can ban somebody for that reason. Definitely not. Ah, you're all Broncos fans. Okay. Alright. There's no reason to ban anybody for that reason. You're safe here You're safe here for now. Yeah, don't let Jaren anywhere near your family and our. He'll have some fighting words, which will mainly be screaming about how Drew Lock sucks. See, now I got you worried. Ooh, it's hot. Fuck with the lights on right now. I'm burning up. Adisic, you are late to the party, man. With that, yeah. He's been gone for a while. Chuck's been gone for a while now. Long while. Your family is all over the place in our. Yeah, Leon is the only starter to live, which is the funniest thing. I love that fact, actually. But not many of the starting quarterbacks this year are all that great. Yeah, there we go. Jaren knows. Jaren knows. We know who the top guy is around here. Maybe I just never realized he wasn't in the lineup anymore. That's possible. That's possible. Nah, Leon's not from WVU. Leon's not from WVU. If you never caught what brought on Leon Did It, if you go to my second channel, where a chunk, not all of them, a good chunk of the streams are at, we played through all of the Danganronpa games. I still have to get all of the last one up. But we played through the Danganronpa series of games, and in the first game, they talk about Leon, and that's where he's from. And it became a whole thing that I'm very proud of. I love the whole Leon Did It situation. And it's just grown and grown and grown. And it makes me very happy. That is one of my proudest moments. Came very early in me streaming full time. I can't believe that too. Normally it takes a while before you get something that is really we can pick up on, but no, we got it right off the bat. We got Leon right off the bat. Man, your family, man, is all over the fucking place with their teams, and I love that. I love when, like, you got a bunch of different fan bases in one family. Because it's kind of boring when it's just like, oh, my dad roots for this team, so I'm gonna root for that team. No. I was looking at the TV, I saw the Jags logo, I was like, that's cool. As a very, very young child. And then boom, I'm a Jags fan. And then I'm in utter sadness. Wait a minute, Egbert, what level are you at? You're 40. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Thought you were at 41. I was kind of scared. I do not want you to fight these gravelers. We'll be here for it when you come back, I guarantee it. Oh, come on, Egbert. You gotta hit him. Chose the Broncos because my family likes them. I chose the Timberwolves, Royals, and Wild due to me recently moving to Nebraska. Yeah, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. How is Nebraska? I've heard Nebraska is really flat. Is that true? Is it just really flat? Never been to Nebraska. I've never been any further. Let's see. I don't think I've been any further west than Ohio. I think the furthest west I've been is Columbus. It's alright. Hey, that's positive. It's flat for damn sure. You're just sitting here at us, just being like, yeah. Oh, hey, Fireproof. Oh, you're originally from LA. What made you move from LA to Nebraska? As long as it's not too personal. Well, it's not too personal, and I'd love to know what made you move from LA to Nebraska. I couldn't comprehend that. However, furthest I've been was either DC and Baltimore or Pensacola or Orange Beach. Damn. Work. That makes sense. That makes sense. See, now I'm in the career path of being I wouldn't probably leave LA. I would find something there. You're never gonna make it. You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it. Can I stop fighting gravelers, please, game? I'm scared of them because they've killed things, aka Chuck. Furthest west I've been is Tennessee, furthest south, South Carolina, and furthest north, Pennsylvania. Jaren, guess what? I'm near that same exact thing. Furthest south I've ever been is South Carolina. Furthest north it's whichever's more north, Columbus, Ohio, or Philly. And then furthest west is either Columbus or Nashville. So. When you come to Virginia to pick up a truck project that you'll be working on in your garage. Oh, you're working on custom cars. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, my dad's side of the family, big into cars. I didn't get that gene, though. I didn't get the car gene very much. Unless I'm in, like, go-karts. I get the family gene then. Then I turn into a racing guy. Oh, yeah, you're flying out to Vegas for week 1. I forgot about that. You gotta fly out to Vegas, get your shot at the stadium. And then you're gonna get to see your Raiders maybe beat the Ravens. I mean, technically, you should be able to, because Lamar shouldn't be allowed. Right? Is he vaccinated? Because you can't get into Vegas unless you're vaccinated. So technically, if Lamar plays, I mean, there should be an argument. grandfather got me into it, while my friend got me into street bikes and dirt bikes. Some friends that got me hooked on skateboarding and surfing. And into a lot of shit. Love it. Love it. I skateboarded a tiny bit when I was like in middle school. Could never do it. I've never been to a Jags home game. Mainly because I'm broke. But, I'm not complaining. Until they're consistently solid, I don't want to go. I'm fine sitting on my couch. Oh, you learned to drive a ride-on lawnmower recently. We used to have one, but that thing broke down real quick. So when you're 55, hey, if they're good by the time I'm 55, I'm happy. I'm happy, because legitimately, I personally don't think they'll be good by that point. The Jags are a good team when I'm 55, that's a big plus for me. You know my negativity at this point. What do you play? Are you what position are you? That dude is awesome. Oh, he must be the punter. Dude, that punter looked awesome. The punter for Colorado State. That dude is a punter that I would draft from looks. Except they won't be the Jags, will be the London Monarchs or something. I mean, with all the money they're spending in Jacksonville, if they're moving, it's a waste of cash. Studied music and art at Fresno State and Adams State. That's great. That's fantastic, man. Film and video major right here. Technically, and I will always say this, and this is what makes me feel really good about it, technically I'm using my degree right now. Technically. And that always makes me feel better. I mean, I use it every video I make, because I edit that, put that together. So, always makes me feel a little bit better. Ooh, you got an ACL tear? Oh, bruh, no. On both times. Was it the same knee or both knees? Because if it was both knees, ooh, you're in Deshaun Watson territory. Maybe that's positive. Well, actually, I take that back. You're in Deshaun Watson territory. That's not positive. Oof, even worse if. Well, actually, it would be worse if it was one knee, but. Whew. You're in near Deshaun Watson territory. Well, there's the ad. Gotta have Nightbot kick on. Ooh, why would they do that? I don't get that. I don't get that. Why? Why do teammates bully other teammates? Why? Why? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. That's stupid. That makes everybody else look like the bad guy. Your teammates. That does nothing for team morale. So fucking stupid. Less than 100 pounds at one point in my senior year of high school. Ooh, were you okay? Any health problems? Hope you were perfectly fine, because that seems way too late. That seems way too late. I'm no doctor by any means, but no health problems? Well, that's good. That's good. At least you had no health problems. That just seems way too late. I would have automatically been like, man, you okay? That wasn't my first thought. Ooh! Oh, he couldn't make the grab. And not with that accuracy. You are not learning that move with that accuracy. Give up on it. Never touch it. Those are always the biggest assholes who then probably never will make it. Most of the time. See, for some reason, and I'll never understand it, I was your stereotypical nerd who didn't talk to anybody. Although, the way I look at it is, I was the guy who just sat there, didn't say a word in class, so I feel like if there were school shooters back when I was in high school, everybody would have thought I was one. But yeah, I was the band geek that, didn't talk to anybody. I never got bullied, and I don't understand why. And I felt kind of disrespected by that. Not gonna lie, I was kind of pissed. Oh man, no! Well, it's good. Hey, good to hear that you didn't give up. In the words of John Cena, never give up. And good to hear you didn't. Good to hear that you never gave up at all. Great to hear that. Hell, if my content helped you with that. Bro, you're just making me sad over here. A hell of a life you've lived. Whew. Hey, then stop talking about it. We ain't gonna bring it up anymore. We ain't gonna bring it up no more. We gonna grind this shit out to get the low 41 on everybody, which is gonna take fucking forever. So you get to hear me talk a ton. I don't know if that's gonna make you feel better or not, but you get to hear me talk a ton. And we gonna talk. And we gonna have a good time. And you ain't gonna cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. No tears. In football, wrestling, and swimming in high school? God, why is it so many people doing things in high school? I did band. I was the nerd. Well, generically. Everybody else did things, seemingly. Jaren, I know you were lazy. You didn't do shit. Always brightens my mood watching you stream. Hey, glad I can help. That's what I'm here for. Gonna be streaming for charity at the end of the month. I think last week of the month is when we're gonna do the charity stream. In case anybody doesn't know, planning on doing a full playthrough of a game called Into the Woods or Night in the Woods. Keep messing that up every time I talk about it. Last week of the month, and that'll be for charity. So yeah, that'll be fun. You guys get to deal with me for 8 hours or more. I'm gonna be hot as hell too under this light. You guys get to see me sweat even more. Hey, where's the flag on that one? Oh, bullshit. Hey, there it is. I was about to say, that was well deserving of PI. Damn near tackled him. I was the only nerd on the football team, so the most popular team chose me for everyone on the football team to pick on me. You should have pulled what I like to call the Rodrigo Blankenship move. You just start dominating. Go the D1 Power 5 school. Yeah, then you get drafted. Well, you go undrafted, but then you're a starting NFL kicker. With your awesome glasses. I hate he's a Colt. I hate it so much that I have to boo him. You don't understand. I love Rodrigo Blankenship. He is my guy. But he's a Colt and I hate it. Every time I see like a nerd guy on a football team, I'm just like, that is my guy. I love him. I want him on Jacksonville now. Oh, you went to a group of 5 schools and a D2 school. I went to a school that technically doesn't exist anymore. That was my college. Well, the division I went to, the part I went to, dissolved. Just happy I got my piece of paper before. Yeah, I'd assume going from Fresno to Adams State, quite the talent differential there. I would assume there'd be quite the talent differential. Wait a minute. You're at level 41, Egbert. I almost didn't notice. I'm too busy chatting it up. I didn't notice. I almost messed up. Why am I shouldn't be training here with this. Let's go. Where on earth can I actually take out some fire types for these? I don't know what's up on Route 215, so. Yeah, they did have Carr and Devontae Adams at one point. That was a hell of a connection. I watched them play Boise on Christmas one year. I remember that. It was a hell of a game. See, you were the glue, man. You were the glue that held Fresno State together. That's proof right there. I see no lies. Oh, really? San Diego State missed the kick? Come on. Once you get up to level, and we'll worry on Malachi, and I think Malachi can train here as well. Ugh. Stomp on it. There we go. Dear Lord, that thing gives out nothing. Hey, at least you had a pretty bigger name, quote unquote. Head coach at Adams State. That's positive. That second generation there. Even though that doesn't always work out. Do we outspeed? Yeah, we do. That's a dead average. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll take you out real quick. ACL tear will finish you off real fast. Ooh, we're dropping some frames. I don't like that. Why are we dropping frames? Let me do something real quick. I want to have to cut the stream off earlier or anything. I'm gonna mute the music for a second, guys, so don't worry, I'll be back in a second. Just want to make sure I can close some tabs here to see if I can get us a bit more frames back. I think I understand why we are dropping frames as much as we are, but we'll see. Oh, I should get rid of that one too. There we go. Well, hopefully that works out well. We're not dropping any frames right now, but I'm just trying to double check and make sure we're good. Alright. Let's get the jams back on. Get him, Seabiscuit. Stomp on the whatever Meryl's supposed to be, because I'm still really not sure. Dear Lord, Colorado State just get destroyed right there. Ooh, their running back had nowhere to go. I like that I look over and I just see somehow a moth got into my room. Jared, it happens. Don't question the power of the moth. If you were wondering where Adams State is, it's located in Alamosa, Colorado. I did not know that. I did not know where Adams State was located. I knew about the school, did not know where it was located. Main reason I knew about Adams State, fun fact here, is, Hey, you can't kill that moth. If you're gonna get mad at me for killing a spider, I felt bad afterwards during my stream of Phoenix Wright. You can't kill a moth. No killing the moth, Jaren. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm pointing at you too. You know that means I'm super serial. Oh yeah, I figured you were probably a running back or wide receiver, given the size. I mean, you said you were 100 pounds at one point in high school, I assumed. Maybe defensive back. I could see defensive back being that small, but you need a little bit of strength to you. That is a weird style of punting. Colorado State punter is weird. But give him points. It's okay, I'll simply let it sleep for eternity. Got mad at me for killing that spider. Now you're gonna kill him. Man, and you were having it real rough, man. We gotta get you on a good diet. We're gonna get you on a good diet. We're gonna get you doing some great exercises, and you're gonna be swole as shit. I'm calling it. We're gonna make you swole as shit. Jaren, I need you to look into this. We're gonna get NR on a fantastic diet to get him all the muscle mass. We're gonna make him look like fucking Brian Cage by the end of this. I don't know why I automatically went to Brian Cage. Oh, you now weigh 212. Never mind, he's fine. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. Cut it, Jaren. We don't need the diet. We're set. We're fine. We can still make him look like Brian Cage, though. I gained my strength back by working out at a UFC gym. Okay, we're also, note to self, never fuck with NR. Do not mess with him. He'll kill you. Gotta make sure about that. Gotta make sure. I was gonna recommend the Rock diet, the one with 7 meals a day. Bro, I've seen people try that. Absurd. Absurd. I mean, it is Dwayne. I don't know how he does it, but it is Dwayne. I'll talk about it at the end of the stream, but there is going to be a minor change to Monday's live stream. When I say minor change, I mean time-wise. But I'll talk about that when we end the stream. Yeah, no, I saw Cow Chop's video. I like Cow Chop. They were good. They were good. I was a big fan of Alex and James when they were in the Creatures. Met my girlfriend at the UFC gym, who, much like me, suffered an eating disorder like I did in my senior year of high school due to the biggest bully on the football team wrestling teams. Hey, at least you found the positive there. You found somebody that's been through it with, just like you. You could share that. You can bond through it. That's good shit right there. That's good. Now I'm happy. Now we're getting to the happy part of the story. This story's fucking great. We're about to get to the point where Anar just destroyed his bully in a UFC fight and is undefeated and is going to knock out Jake Paul. We're about to get to that part. And I'm totally going to see it happen. It totally just happened. Well, I didn't know you were autistic, man. Hey, good to hear you doing well, though, with it. But hey, if he's just like you, that's great. You got a friend right there and knows exactly how you feel. But we all know beating up your bully doesn't work. You see, this is how you get revenge. I think that's going a little too far. I remember the article about the guy that did that, but that's going a little too far, if you ask me. It's going just a tad bit too far, if you ask me. Oh, go, get it. Yeah, San Diego State just scored. I'm pulling for the Jackrabbits. Hey, Ford, welcome back. You didn't miss much, man. If it's consensual, it's all good. Fuck, you got me there. As long as you don't use the G word, it's all good. She's a rat and a scumbag, just like her son. There you go. There you go. There you go. You know, I'm speaking the truth now. Oh, you tried making food? How'd it go? Oh, shit. That sucks to hear. That sucks to hear. I mean, I'd probably fail as well. My favorite weapon of choice in the kitchen is the microwave. 3 times? You can't be striking out. Come on. Well, here's what you do. You take a break. Then you recharge yourself. Then you get back to it. And then you're going to topple it. You're going to take it out. And you're going to make the best damn food. That's how it's going to work. I'm calling it now. I'm noob cooking. Yeah, you got to get pro like Persona. You got to get as pro as you are at Persona in cooking. My mom, on the other hand, raised a humble gentleman with intelligence, unlike her son's bullies. Yes, there we go. Quite fancy with that, and love it. It's the most humble of gentlemen with intelligence. I love it. Oh god, you sprayed glass cleaner on the moth? It's now under your bed. What's his name? What just happened? What you... I legit wasn't paying attention. I legit wasn't paying attention. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if anybody wants to scrub the stream. You know what? I want to know. No, I can't. Well, I'll find out. But, fuck. Okay, to the death counter we go. And this is why not paying attention in a Nuzlocke is deadly. But I thought we'd be able to handle a Staravia. I have no idea what that Staravia did. I legit have no clue what that Staravia did. I could not tell you what that Staravia did. I don't even know what move it could have used. Thinking about it. What did I do? I want to know what it did, though. How'd it kill? Oh, no. No, I don't want to heal because I don't need to. Oh, it did. Yeah, no, okay. I'm going to watch the clip. I'm going to watch the clip. I'm going to watch the clip. Let me see this. Oh, yeah. Seabiscuit did only have 7 health. How did Seabiscuit only have 7 health? I must have blacked out just reading chat. I mean, good thing the Devil's Piano is playing. But... bruh, I must have blacked out. I didn't notice any of that. Didn't notice any of it. I was so zoned in on just looking at chat. I was so zoned in on just looking at chat. Oh yeah, that one was 10 billion times on me. Well, fuck. This really sucks now. Because we don't have a fire type. Do I have to go with the one mon I don't want to? I think I'm gonna have to. Well, Kanoki, get the fuck over here and into the party. I don't want to go into the steel gym without a fire type, and I'm the idiot who literally didn't pay attention to shit. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, this is gonna be very interesting now that I have to grind up even more. So we'll probably be grinding next stream as well. I'm gonna have to pay even closer attention to everything now. Man. I can't believe I didn't even realize that Seabiscuit only had 7 health. I would think I would have noticed that, but I was so zoned in on chat. Would you rather me be zoned in on you guys than the game, or the game than you guys? See, that's the fight now. That's the fight now. Are you more focused on me focusing on the game, or chat? See, I'll take full credit for it, because that was me not paying attention 110%. But I was paying attention to you guys, because I care. I care so much. I'm now looking at Malachi's health every battle. You just... This is also very true. This is also very, very true. These are nothing but facts coming from Jaren. It must have been while I was fighting the Lickitung. Because they're the only things I really couldn't take out with one shot. Or at least it felt like the only thing I couldn't take out with one shot. Hey, it's terrible to hear that you've dealt with depression for as long as you have, and that is heavily something the charity stream is going to be for, because something I care about, mental health, heavily. But hey, it's good to know that I'm here for you. My content's always going to be there for you. I ain't going nowhere anytime soon, so you got plenty. Team D's nuts. Eddie Kingston pulling out the good ones there. Fours, you missed me being an idiot if you didn't see it. I was an absolute idiot. And I was so focused on chat, I never noticed Seabiscuit dying. And it's going to be right there for you. And never going anywhere. Unless YouTube magically shuts down. Which still, I've got it all backed up for the most part. So, we're good. You saw Seabiscuit die. Good. I'm happy everyone saw it. Happy my embarrassment is live. I don't know. Is that worse than Hasta La Vista? No, I don't think it's worse than Hasta La Vista. Nothing's worse than Hasta La Vista. For anybody who doesn't know, I legit at one point was in the wrong area in my brain and was for a second thinking Hasta La Vista was German. Yeah. Good times. Good times. No, Hasta La Vista is the all-time low. That's the bar. That's the bar. If it's better than Hasta La Vista, it's not the worst. Forever a fan of Cyber Darkwolf on the tombstone. Classic German goodbye, hasta la vista, of course. I haven't played Myra. What's that? Give me a quick description of it, Give me a quick description of it. You're getting applause for that one. You're getting applause for that one, for. Good on ya. Good on ya. Good on ya. I respect it. Respect it. Oh no. The eye has returned. Something is in the eye. Hey, it is all good. I respect the joke. I respect the joke. All good. Should you definitely check out my streams for the Madden 22 Falcons franchise and football revamp Louisiana Tech Dynasty. Start streaming on here hopefully soon. Hey, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Maybe I'll put you on the host list. Put you on the host list. That way when you start streaming, people might be able to catch you over here if I'm not on. Oh god. I'm getting attacked by everything tonight. The nose. The nose, the eye, everything's attacking me tonight. I've lost Seabiscuit. Life's coming to a complete halt. I got a cough. Everything's going down. I'm dying. I can't get Mewtwo. At least not now. Oh, you already got your Road to Glory planned out. See, I always like doing Road to Glory not having a school in mind. That's always the way I like doing it. Go in, no school in mind, to just see what schools offer. Alright, Malachi, you're just about done. Go, last one. Boom. Okay, Malachi's good to go. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, next up on the docket. Fuck. Are you gonna get Louisiana Tech in the Pac-12 along with Texas Tech? Let's work on. I want to get Kanoki leveled up with the experience share right now. Oh lord, this team's gonna look really weird whenever we take on the gym. Let's go Ivan. Need rock types that I can take out with ease. Oh, where did they go? Look. This is gonna be real tough. It's grind here now. I have no idea what's really gonna be the right spot. Oh, Cornet might be the best location. Alright. I might go for the Falcons franchise and win a Super Bowl without choking the lead. That's a tough test right there. The Falcons not choking a lead, I don't know if there's anything more inevitable. That might be the most difficult challenge ever. Stopping the Falcons from choking a lead. Oh, fuck. Wrong Mon. Go Miguel up front. Alright, let's go Miguel. Dear Lord, we're gonna have to heal you up so much. Ooh, nose pass. Hi, nose pass. You dead. You got all the plans. Nice. See, I've never actually watched much of the NHL games. I saw a bit of FG's NHL Dynasty. Remembers PWG's thumbs up the butt spot with Liger, Callahan, Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I almost forgot what you were talking about there, Jaren, with the thumbs up the butt spot. But yeah, okay. I remember. As soon as you said Sammy Callahan, I remembered it. See, I'm still getting used to all the players. Oh yeah, Kaz wouldn't be happy with you getting anybody off the Blazers that's any good. We need, come on, some solid mons to beat the shit out of here. Come on, give me all the solid mons to give me more experience. Wait, Landon Wolf, and you spell it correctly. That guy's the best player on the team. That guy's the best player for the Jackrabbits. He's the best. You heard it here first. Spelled it correctly too. Oh God, Rockies franchise, you're asking for doom there. You're asking to be punished. I mean, you do have some decent prospects, but that's a rough one. Oh, Marty the Moth just tried coming back up. Sprayed him again, he went back down. I think he's prisoner now. Oh God. We've got a prisoner of war. Poor Marty. I do have one question, Jaren. Are you being brutal with him?
What we do here is go back.
I would assume you're not because of the spray, but you know, I just have to double check and make sure you're not doing anything outlandish here. Oh my God, my eye again. I can feel it. Never. I assume not. Why are there Clefas in Mount Cornet? Why? Why? Oh, it's not gonna have my league this year? That's stupid. Why wouldn't they have my league in the game? You're slowly poisoning him every time he wants freedom. I feel like I gotta do it now. I can only assume there is a lot of despair going on with Marty the Moth. Can only assume. Shred my paper shred. I'm shocked they wouldn't have my league on there. I mean, I know my team is kind of their big thing, like Ultimate Team is for Madden, but like I am dumbfounded they would take off my league. I'm really gonna have to go back and look at the tally of deaths in all of these Nuzlocks, because we're probably gonna reach a new high in this one, I feel, given how things have gone. Ah, shit! I forgot to get the new on-lap track and add that to the playlist. Fuck. I'll do that tomorrow. We'll have it ready for Monday's stream. Spurs Magic, Cavs, Pistons, Raptors, T-Wolves, Rockets, Kings, and Thunder. Yeah, especially Thunder fans with all those draft picks I have. Dear Lord. They'd love that with my team. The way you could rebuild that team if you're a trade guy. You could build up OKC pretty quickly. If you're a trade guy. If you like just trading your picks constantly. Now, I like using my picks. As we've seen with the Vancouver Howlers series. Yeah, you get a good chance to rebuild the Wolves. Oh, fuck. Wrong move. Hey, I got the Parahex, though. I'll take it. There we go. I was checking our frame rate, making sure we're not dropping frames. Hop off, I'm getting a headache. See you Monday. Hey, thanks for being here, Jam. Appreciate it, man. I'll see you Monday. Though I was late, shit's popping on. If anybody wants to know how much time we got left on the stream, we'll be going for about another hour. So we still got plenty of time. I'm starting to tire out a bit, but we still got another hour. We're good. K22 is basically a sports version of Superman 64 and Sonic 06. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, game not even out yet, but you know, okay. We're gonna push it into that territory. I guess we can, but whew. I'm just sitting here thinking of how rough that would be with it being Superman 64. Dear Lord. Ooh. Oh yeah, those games, so atrocious. So atrocious. Like, it's physically impossible, I feel, to make a game that bad nowadays. Yeah, get rid of Helping Hand. Don't need it. There we go. God, Cena's gonna really have to be our savior so much. I don't think I've ever even heard of March Madness 02. I legit don't think I've ever heard of that game. Jackson Jank and Jaden Jank? That's those names. Wait, what's the breaking news? Oh. Oh, that's what it was. Naomi Osaka lost. Okay. Never mind. I mean, no college game's gonna be good without like a dynasty or like season mode type of thing. No college game would be good without it, especially not nowadays. Oh, excuse me. Miguel, you're 11 levels away from being where you need to be. Don't worry, we'll eventually get there. It'll take some time, though. I named you after Spidey2099 for a reason. You are the best Spidey. And mainly because we were talking about Spider-Man at the time. Question: would you compare? How would you compare former NCU or NC State basketball coach Mark Gottfried to Doug Marrone in terms of how bad they were? It's tough because I never thought Doug was a bad coach. I've never thought Doug Marrone was a bad coach. I think he gets a lot of bad press for how bad the team was at times, but I never thought he was that bad of a coach. I think he kept the team together very much. Oh god, quick update. Marty the Moth tried to rebel. Didn't end well for him. Marty will have a Viking funeral. No, Marty! Well, I'll add another one to the death counter for Marty now. Poor Marty. I'll name, if we catch a flying type Mon at some point, I'm going to name him after Marty. I'm just saying, Jaren. It's going to happen. But, as for Mark Gottfried, I didn't pay too much attention to NC State basketball, but for how talented that team was, there was no reason they shouldn't have been better than they were. Like with Jacksonville, they had a lot of talent at one point, and then they were just bad because they were bad. But Doug kind of kept them going. He had a lot of bad to work with, but somehow found a way to somehow work with it. But NC State was too talented. They shouldn't have been as bad as they were. Hey, San Diego State scored. Alright. I gotta look up when Kanoki learns Fire Fang. Learn set. Hajin 4. So I want to say it's level 43, our cap's 41. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money at the game corner. It's like me experiencing the Vance Joseph and Mark Riley eras. Or Mike Riley eras. Vance Joseph, like, I feel bad for him. He never had a chance. He legit never had a chance to succeed with that team. There was no chance. Vic Fangio, that's a good coach. I like Vic Fangio. We're going to talk about Denver coaches. The biggest issue with Denver is John Elway. That's in my opinion. See, I don't pay a lot of attention to college basketball until March Madness rolls around. When March Madness rolls around, oh, I get into it then. I normally will at least look and mentally fill out a bracket. And I'll always root for a 16 seed to win, just because hopefully Little Caesars has like a free lunch if 16 seed wins. She always gotta hope for one of those. He's just chosen random. Mike Riley was the football coach, not basketball. Oh, Mike Riley was the football coach in Nebraska. I did not know that. I did not know. I don't keep up with schools much outside of NC State, really. I heavily remember when UVA got upset because Little Caesars was running a thing where if a 16 seed beat a 1 seed, they would give out a free lunch. You could get a free lunch box thing. And I got one up near my house, and the second I saw UMBC win, I was like, fucking free lunch! Yes! I was so happy. I put in my headphones that next day. I was listening to me some Wonderwall. It was a little dark and gloomy outside, which I love. It was so great. So fantastic. Ooh. Bit of gas from the Dr. Pepper. Ooh, feeling it there. Fuck you, Bronzor. Leave me alone. Might actually call this at 11:30 just because I am starting to tire out a bit quicker than expected. But we still got 30 minutes at the worst. I might start late and then a tad bit early tonight. That's okay because we'll be back nearly perfectly on schedule next week. And I will have what are your thoughts on the Astros cheating, since you're an Angels fan? I'm fucking happy they got caught. So happy those Astros got caught. I was so happy about it. I was like, get them. And they barely got anything. And I was just like, well, that's not much. Slap on the damn wrist. Come on. I was so unhappy. Damn, a fucking slap on the wrist. Yeah, nobody likes the Astros. It's like the Yankees. Nobody likes the Yankees. Nobody likes the Astros. That's how it works. And then all Angels fans just kind of dislike the Dodgers. Because, you know, they're the opposing LA team. Yeah, the punishment was so weak. And yeah, they really didn't have, like, blatant, obvious, foolproof 130 million %. Yeah, they did it, but it was pretty blatantly obvious they were cheating. Hands down. Like the Jose Altuve stuff, that was, you could argue they didn't really have solid evidence to say that's what was happening, but oh, it was. You could tell. You could tell. You could tell. We sniffed it out. We knew. We always knew. Everybody knew. But they're getting their comeuppance this season. They're not playing as well this year. And Bregman's been out a shit ton this season as well for the Astros. Which is great when you have to play him. Not great when you'd really like to have him in your fantasy lineup. Get ready to head out here, and we'll go heal real quick. What really annoys me is when Correa opens his mouth every single time someone talks down to him. I mean, he's a good player, and I'll give him credit. He has the right to, talk his shit. He's a good player, but I'm sorry, your whole title win is essentially got an asterisk on it, and you shouldn't have it. So, yeah. If someone's a good player, I'm not going to say they're not very good at what they do, but you can talk all you want. But if you're cheating there and get caught, you can't really talk much shit about that now, can you? Fuck. Okay, good. Never mind. Whoo! I clicked the wrong button and I got lucky. I don't need to lose anything else. I can't bear to lose anything else at this point. Had a pet bee, but when he died due to being kept indoors. How did you have a pet? That I've never heard of anyone having a pet bee. How does one have a pet bee? Hey, Kanoki's level 24. You're not gonna learn like anything though, so I really should be focusing more on Ivan. Luckily, I can kind of chill in this area still with Ivan for the most part. The go for his pawn. Yeti, due to the Yeti from Rudolph's name being Bumble. So no Bumblebee. You know, that's a creative way to go about it. That's a really good way to go about it. I like that a lot. I like the math that goes into that. That's fantastic math going into that name choice. Oh god. More force palms, and then we're actually, you know what? I can bone rush the shit out of you, dude. Out of you, Geodude. Ugh. So this is the one sad thing with doing these grind streams when we have to grind up a ton. I have to sit here and do this, and I'm always gonna get to the point when I'm like just doing stuff, all music on in the background, and I'll just start singing along to it normally as I do. So you guys don't even have to spin your claws to get me to sing in these streams because I just start doing it. Lucky. Don't spin your claws for singing or dancing in these streams. Although I'm not screaming. Don't expect that. I can't do that. What is it? Lots of Zubat. Okay, that's fine. Well, positive is next stream will definitely get, as long as he doesn't die, I'm going to cross my fingers at this point every time. We'll definitely get Miguel up to level 31. He'll be battle ready. Or as Urban Meyer says, he'll be game ready. We should have a good shot of getting Ivan and Kanoki ready to go as well. Kanoki, I don't know. I'm going to spend time off stream trying to win some slots. We're going to try and win some slots in the game corner so I can get Flamethrower as soon as possible. Because the fact that we don't get Fire Fang until 43 is a problem. Woo! Saw a deep shot and I wanted to see if the guy made the catch, and he did. That was a good catch in stride too. about half a step too. Not much of a step. Pay attention to one other Seabiscuit situation. There we go. There we go, Miguel. I don't need you taking any damage. I've already been scarred now today. I've lost too many mons to grinding at this point. I don't want to lose anymore. To anything.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No, we don't need any punishments. I don't need Miguel going down. I don't need Miguel going down. Trying to bring the voodoo. You guys always trying to bring the voodoo in. You already got one of the sacrificial lambs. We saw Seabiscuit go down. It was all because I wasn't paying attention. Those are the worst. Those are the worst. Yeah, go ahead. Shoot. Ask away. That's okay if it's not much of a question. Bring it on. Whatever it is. Go ahead. You became an NC State Wolfpack fan due to them being the Wolfpack. Yep. I picked them solely on mascot. Oh, your favorite movie is Alpha and Omega. I never saw that one. I remember the trailers, but never saw it. Never saw it. I didn't really hear much about it either. That's normally how I go about things. If I hear about them, I'm like, okay, so I know a little bit about it. I didn't hear much about Alpha and Omega. So, I remember seeing the trailers, but that's about it. It's awesome and underrated. The sad part about me watching movies nowadays, and if you watched any of the movie night streams, you know this. I get really picky now. I will pick shit apart. Well, when movie's good, when movie's good. There's 8 movies. That's too many. You can't have 8 movies in a saga like you can't. Like look at the Fast Saga. That's too many movies. You can't. Too much. The only things that have done a lot of movies well is about Marvel. Okay, Star Wars would have worked fine if they didn't mess it up. Would have worked fine if they didn't mess it up. Plus, we all agree the prequels never happened. I mean, the prequels never happened. The sequels, I mean, I've only seen The Force Awakens because I heard 7 was so terrible. or because I heard 8 was so terrible. I didn't watch it. So I've never watched 9 either because I haven't seen 8. But yeah. I just heard so many bad things about 8 that I'm just like, I don't want to watch it. Oh, you like the prequels. Now, I personally think the best thing to come out of the prequels was Darth Maul. That was fantastic. I also really like Count Dooku. But after that, there's not much. I do kind of wish we had gotten to see the rumored Sith Jar Jar Binks. I think that would have been cool. Just see Jar Jar as a Sith. But yeah. The prequels didn't do much for me. Oh, Jango and Boba Fett are great. Jango and Boba Fett are great, but Darth Maul is the best. So cool looking. He had the fucking dual-bladed lightsaber. Like, as a kid, like that's the thing. That was the best. Although, really, to be honest, the best thing about the prequels was the merchandise they sold. The fucking Jar Jar Binks candy tongues were sold to children. I know this because I got one at Toys R Us. And looking back on it, it's weird. Yeah, I didn't like it when fucking Darth Maul got cut in half. I was so disappointed. I wanted him to keep going. And then they never gave us a backstory until much, much later, too. We can get into what the Clone Wars animated series, I think, gave him a backstory. It took forever just to get a Darth Maul backstory. Man, if I had a lucky egg, this would be so much easier. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna see. We're gonna see how much quicker can I level up Miguel this way. Will it work out a shit ton quicker? Well, it's on DBZ. It's amazing. Dragon Ball Z is great. I love Dragon Ball Z. That was part of the Toonami block when I started watching anime. When I would come home, specifically had to be on the couch at 4 o'clock, because if I was not on the couch at 4 o'clock, I would miss something, and I didn't want to miss anything. And the lineup was fucking awesome at the time. You had 4 o'clock, you started with, I believe it was Tenchi Muyo at the time, my personal favorite anime. And it was either an hour of Tenchi Muyo followed by DBZ and Pokemon, or it was Tenchi Muyo, an hour of DBZ and Pokemon. One of the two formats, I don't remember. I never got real into Bleach. Never got real into Bleach. I don't think it's bad by any means, I just never got into it. I've heard great things about it. I watched the first episode. I got the first episode on one of the old DVDs that came with Shonen Jumps back in the day, and yeah, I just really wasn't into it. Wasn't my cup of tea. Now we can set up. Is it tie game at halftime in that? My favorite non-anime TV series? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, I'm gonna split this up. Oh, Total Drama Island? That was a good show. I remember that show. I remember Total Drama Island. But I'm gonna split it up. I'll go streaming TV series, and I'll go just base TV series, because I don't watch a lot of like basic TV anymore, outside of certain things. But favorite streaming TV series is Netflix's You. Fantastic show. I'm currently reading the book it's based on. The characters are a little bit different, but very, very good show. For base like TV series, I think I'd probably go with Supernatural, because I've watched a lot of Supernatural and really enjoyed it. I'd probably go Supernatural. I think Friday Night Lights also could be up there for that. Really enjoyed that show. And Psych. Psych would be up there too. Really love Psych. There's a lot of like basic TV I can go with. My favorite Total Drama Island character. Oh, what was her name? I mean, if Jaren was here, he'd be totally like, that makes sense because it is my type. But, was it Gwen? She was like the goth chick. I liked her a lot. She was my favorite for Total Drama Island. I think I only watched like the first 3 seasons of that show. Or that series. Because after they were doing like they were doing stuff on like a film set. I think that was the last season I saw. And I just kind of fell out of it. Ooh, and actually, I would put a regular show up there as well. Regular show was really good. I don't think it got the love it deserved. It had a very strong fan base, but not enough love. Oh, I remember Trent. Regular show was so damn good. I will say I'm very happy that it got to end the way they wanted it to end, too. I remember some of those characters. I remember some of them by name. Only a few of them, though. I think I remember Lindsay. I think. It's been a long time since I saw that show, so... God damn it, man. Now I'm just thinking about a regular show. God, that show was so good. Animation style was wonderful. The fact that it literally started as the literal pilot of the show. Oh. Blonde slave chick. Was dumb and had a squeaky voice. Yeah, okay, yeah, nope, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Well, but as I was saying with the regular show, the pilot, you can actually watch the original concept of regular show, and it is two guys tripping on acid. It is great, and I love it. Oh, she's your profile picture on Facebook? That's a way to go. That's a way to go. Okay. Come on. Actually, no, I figured it out. You want to know my favorite TV non-anime series? Batman the Animated Series. That's it. Batman the Animated Series. That's my favorite. And then right behind it, Batman Beyond. So damn good. So damn good. Favorite regular show character? Oh, Rigby. Hands down. Rigby and Mordecai kind of take a 1A, 1B, and then it would be Slips. Yep. Oh, Joker's obviously the best. Mark Hamill is God's gift to voice acting. That man is fantastic. So is Kevin Conroy. Both were flawless in that show. Oh. I love Mark Hamill to death. It doesn't matter, Joker or whatever. He's so good. Oh, favorite SpongeBob character. Oof. Squidward's a good choice. That's where I was leaning. I'm trying to think of like all the characters right now. But that's a good choice. No, I gotta go with Squibby Yerman, Jägerman Jensen. That's my favorite, because he was number one. And that episode was also fantastic. Squiddy Yerman, Jägerman Jensen. He was number one. Such a good episode. Squiddy Urban Jägerman Jensen. Yeah, we'll definitely get him up to level, and I may actually not worry about getting him all the way up before I start grinding the others. Which one was Idiot Box? Because that may have been a later episode where I kind of stopped watching. Watched a ton, but I may have stopped by that point. And I'll say right now, my favorite episode is where SpongeBob makes the Pretty Patties. I love it. Love it to death. Oh, that, yes! Okay, yeah, no, that's where they're in the box. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Literally, the second you put the imagination rainbow, I saw the episode. I had it. That's a good episode. That's a good episode. Pretty Patties, though. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Another show that really just very good. However, I think it ran on too long. It's run on far too long. Nickelodeon needs new programming to back itself with. Get rid of Bone Rush. It is not getting this job done well enough. spend a couple minutes here trying to level up Ivan just a tad bit before we head out. Fuck. Alright, we'll surf then. I'm kinda sad that didn't kill. Not gonna lie. Oh, how dare you, Bronzel. Ivan did nothing to you. He's just here with his ooze. Mainly trying to just take over all of the parents. Yes. Oh no, I heard about that plenty. I heard about that plenty. I watched a video, and I'm a guy who doesn't mind giving shout-outs to creators who deserve it. Jay Aubrey, if you like documentary-style videos. Jay Aubrey, fantastic at those type of videos. His content is great. But yeah, he did one on EDP, and yeah, man. Oh, like I didn't know much about him outside of the memes, so. Was Cold Raven one of the guys who talked about EDP? So I think he was I think Jay Aubrey talked about him a bit. I think he brought him up in the video. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I watched that one. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought that's who it was. I just wasn't sure. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know my brain's not fully gone. Still got some big brain left in me. Didn't all go away when I stopped playing Phoenix Wright. How dare... We don't need this again. This is not how the stream needs to go. We don't need water balls. Slay unsubbed from EDP way before the allegations. Yeah, I never really paid much attention to him. I knew him for the memes that kind of came out about him. More so than I even knew who he was. I'd seen him. I did not even know his name until it all broke. And I was like, oh, that's that guy. Okay. And then I kept scrolling down Twitter. Alright. Well, this is good timing since it just hit 11:30. Right after I finish that, I am going to quickly fly back to Veilstone, though. Just so I can set myself up for when I'm outside the stream, just gambling my little heart away on the slots. Oh yeah, this is very childish behavior. And I still shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. He was trying to be what we would say in this stream, the G word, and which would be, let me censor myself here. If you don't understand that, that's in the third Danganronpa game that comes up. And we don't say that word. Alright. With that though, I am going to save here, and we're going to call this stream a close here. Oh, I've got to do some stretches. My lower back is killing me from just slouching so much. Not the most positive episode when it comes to gameplay. Here, we did not do what I was hoping today because I'm an idiot. Oh, I feel bad for Seabiscuit. He shouldn't have gone. He shouldn't have gone. He should still be here. But with that, that will bring us to an end of this one. Monday stream before we head out. Monday stream will be happening earlier. Gonna start at probably around 1 o'clock, and we'll take it to probably 4 or 5, depends on how far I can go. I'm gonna have family up Monday, so not exactly sure how long I'm gonna be able to really do it before I'm gonna have to go off, but I'll figure that out. We'll probably do about 12, 1 o'clock. The schedule here on Twitch will show that, so you can just check that if you need to. That's really the only news there. Outside of the fundraiser for the charity stream is going to be starting next week. You can donate to it then, or just wait if you want and give during the big pure charity stream. I'm talking about it constantly and we're going forever. That's all up to you. That'll be going for the rest of the month. And yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Jaren, Adisic, 4, NR, thank you guys. Anybody watching after the fact, appreciate you too. And I will see you guys next time.